Life's not some epic movie where the hero gets the dramatic turning point. Nothing's coming to swoop in and save you. Even if the world cracked open tomorrow, the next day would still feel like the same old thing, unless you decide to change something.
Ah, you've wandered into my tower. It's good to see you, little tarnished. Welcome. I've spent more years than I can count up here, surrounded by books filled with stories, spells, and fragments of forgotten wisdom. People think knights just swing swords and wear shiny armor, but a true Carian Knight knows that knowledge is its own kind of weapon. Life's battles aren't always fought on fields of ash, but in the quiet, endless days that test your spirit.
Out there, the fights are obvious. Swords clashing, spells lighting up the sky, but the battles that wear us down are quieter. Waking up, doing the same thing over and over until it all blurs together. You stop feeling like you're alive and more like you're just existing. I know that feeling, little tarnished. When the spark fades and even the things that once lit you up feel flat. You start thinking the solution has to be some big dramatic move. Run away, start over, live a life no one expects. But here's the truth. Life doesn't work that way. Even if the whole world split open, the next day would still feel empty if your mind stayed the same. Routine isn't the enemy. It's just a tool. What traps you is when you stop showing up for your own life. That's when it starts feeling like a prison, when you forget that every day there's a choice to be made. And maybe instead of trying to escape everything, you can play. Not the kind of play that's about distracting yourself until it all goes away, but the kind that reminds you you've got free will. Scribble nonsense on your scrolls, wander somewhere unexpected, make decisions just because you can. Not because someone else told you to. Play is just choosing to act instead of being acted upon. And there's quiet power in that. It's about staying curious, asking yourself what might happen if you shift just a little to the left or take one step forward instead of standing still. Yeah, sometimes it feels pointless, but life has a weird way of showing you things when you're paying attention. And don't forget to be a little rebellious. It doesn't have to be some grand act of defiance. Put on an armor that doesn't match normally, eat dessert before dinner, wander somewhere new just for the hell of it. It's a reminder that even when life feels rigid, you're still the one steering the ship. Life's battles are won with tiny acts of defiance, with choosing to care when it's easier not to. That's how you break the spell of sameness, one unexpected move at a time. So, no big formulas, routine isn't your enemy. It's a tool. Learn to wield it, and suddenly it stops feeling like a cage.
It was good to see you, little tarnished. I'll be here in my tower, waiting to hear about your great achievements in life. Stop by whenever you like. It's good to have company.